Hi, I'm Jessica Beck from the online course, The 3 Keys IELTS Success System, available now at IELTS.allearsenglish.com. Okay, I'm going to give you a little taste of what is in our course today with a writing task 1 strategy for the most common question, change over time. So a change over time question is one that it's usually a line graph, sometimes a bar chart, sometimes a table, but usually a line graph, and it gives you numbers or quantities, and at the bottom it gives you usually years, sometimes hours, sometimes days, but usually years. So these are task 1 questions about numbers that change over time. So how do you tackle this? Well, first, take 3 minutes to plan your answer. In this 3 minutes, you must read the question carefully, make sure you understand what these numbers are talking about, and then you look at the graph. You need to choose the most important numbers. And in our course, I tell you exactly what those numbers are, how to find them super quickly, so you know exactly what the examiner needs to see. You also need to identify the overall trend. There is another YouTube video about the overall trend, so check that out. So that's what we do in the first step, planning. Read the question, find the most important numbers and the overall trend. Then just take 14 to 15 minutes to write, okay? It's only 150 words, you guys. It's not a book. It's actually very short for an essay. You really don't need more than 14 to 15 minutes, especially if you know how to plan it well before you start writing. Okay, when you write 3 paragraphs, that's all you need. And in our course, again, I tell you exactly what to put in the introduction and how to organize those numbers into 2 clear body paragraphs. I also give you the linking words and transition phrases you need to hit that 7 or higher for cohesion and coherence. Then the final step, of course, is to check your work. Please leave 2 or 3 minutes to check your work. You must proofread your essay. If you want to literally raise your score in 2 to 3 minutes, this is how you do it. You check your work and focus on specific vocabulary and grammar issues that will raise your score. Again, these are short YouTube videos, so I'm not going to go into it today, but in our course, I do tell you exactly what to look for when you proofread, so your score will be the highest possible that you can get on the exam, okay? So 1, plan, take your time. Number 2, write 3 paragraphs. Number 3, check your work. Guys, I know I'm talking a lot about our course today, but that's because the writing module in our course is the biggest part of our course. It's the biggest module, and there are simply too many details that you need to know, like what the examiner is looking for task achievement, task response. What does she need to see in those paragraphs? How should you organize it? What sort of sentence structures should you use? In our course, I give you a variety of sentence structures that satisfy the requirements for a 7 or higher for grammar. There are so many things that you guys need to learn and practice, but guys, this is today the most basic part of the strategy for organizing your ideas and satisfying what the examiner needs to see in writing task 1. So stay tuned. I am going to also talk about the other writing task 1 most common question, the static graph. So that'll be next week. Stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Again, if you want to get into our course today, go to IELTS.allearsenglish.com. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.